10 News is digging deeper into O'Connor's claims that a brain tumor led to her bizarre behavior. 10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen spoke with a local brain expert to see whether this story adds up. Jennifer?
Well, Kimberly, these court documents say that O'Connor's change of behavior with escalating gambling went hand in hand with the development of a slow-growing tumor, a tumor found in the part of the brain that affected her judgment and impulse control. So we went to a brain expert to find out about that link.
In today's tearful press conference, Maureen O'Connor said there are two Maureens, one who was a well-respected public figure for 30 years, and the other Maureen whose escalating gambling was born out of her depression after the death of her husband. But her attorney also questions the large brain tumor and if it impacted that part of the brain that controls executive function and judgment.
Yes, there's no doubt. That's possible.
10 News sought out the advice of Dr. Jacopo Anise, director of the Brain Observatory, to get his opinions on brain tumors and compulsive behavior like gambling.
Where the tumor is, what behaviors, that is not a simple story. And one lesion in one part of the brain may affect a function that would normally rely on a different network residing in another location of the brain.
We also showed him O'Connor's brain scans from her doctors.
It's possible that the tumor was causing pressure on other regions or neighboring areas in the brain that were not really damaged or affected.
These pictures were part of O'Connor's legal file, something that's being used more frequently across the U.S. According to a new study at Duke University, criminal defense lawyers using brain scans and other neurological evidence to defend their clients are on the rise. Dr. Anise says it's appropriate if used correctly.
My concern is that then the jury or the judge, they would take this almost unquestioning and say, well, if neuroscience says it, then who are we to blow against the wind? And the wind of science sometimes is not that perfect.
Now, also in these documents, she reported to her doctor that she had wondered all along if her brain tumor caused her uncharacteristic behavior. Again, she adds that since she had the tumor removed more than a year ago, she's had no urge to gamble. Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.